Another classic radio air check on the home of classic Top 40 radio. airchecks.com.
Hi, this is Ugly John Whalen climbing out from under the Christmas tree just long enough to remind you that the big after Christmas sale is happening at Stage 2 at Casternauts. Darling, you can pick up on all the skirts and blouses and the groovy things you didn't have time to buy before Xmas Day at great reduction. Don't forget the free jukebox plays all your favorite hits for free while you're digging the new styles at Casternauts. Stage 2 is where it's happening. Castor's downtown. Take the psychedelic elevator up for a slight trip.
And now with a slight voice change, here's the news. A preliminary examination of the 3 Apollo 8 astronauts shows them in good shape. Dr. Clarence Jernigan aboard the USS Yorktown on way to Pearl Harbor now says the trio looks great and is looking better all the time. Dr. Jernigan adds they are completely alert and are very happy. They are not as tired as astronauts have been on previous flights. During splashdown in the Pacific this morning, spacecraft commander Frank Borman suffered a spell of sickness, but he recovered quickly. A combination of 5-foot swells, stifling heat, and a slight spin in the spacecraft were given as the reasons for his discomfort. U.S. negotiator Cyrus Vance returned to Paris tonight. He says he hopes to make progress in the Vietnam peace talks in what he called the not-too-distant future. The Navy says the skipper of the USS Pueblo and 9 of his crewmen will receive Purple Hearts next week for wounds suffered at the time of their capture. A Navy spokesman also says most of the 82 crewmen probably will be entitled to Purple Hearts for injuries sustained in a North Korean prison. Some of the crewmen exercised outdoors in San Diego today, while 35 others started their intelligence debriefings after passing medical and psychological tests. President Johnson has signed an executive order creating a 3-man emergency panel to look into the trainman's contractual dispute with New York's Long Island Railroad. A possible break has been indicated in the dock strike that has tied up ports along the east and Gulf coasts. Special presidential mediator David Cole says the issue holding up the talks so far as New York is concerned could be resolved. New York City officials report material improvement in the health crisis caused by fuel shortage and the flu epidemic, but they say the city remains in a state of peril. The nation's next Postmaster General, Winton Blunt, places top priority on quicker, better mail service. But like many who have gone before him, Blunt has no answers on how to achieve this. For the first time in history, a woman is on the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitive list. She's Ruth Eisman Shearer, the blonde wanted in the Mackle kidnapping case. The FBI says the 26-year-old woman is also known as Mrs. Johnson Perrick and Mrs. George Price. She's obviously been a very busy girl. The weather, cloudy, windy, and mild tonight with periods of rain and a few thunder showers. The rain will end tomorrow with falling temps throughout the day, and it'll be continued windy. Low tonight 50, high tomorrow 54. Currently in Nashville, under cloudy skies, 56 good guy degrees.
WKDA AM and FM Nashville. Music.
WKDA. Wow.
Bill Burlesque.
Time now for your Show of the Town, featuring Rochelle Underhill, Dominic Scattergood, Hazel Drinkwater, Rollo St. Dennis, the smooth rhythm of the Croquettes, the orchestra and chorus of Archie Upjohn, and that inimitable, that sensational master of ceremonies, the one and only
General Charles de Gaulle.
WKDA, full music power. Of everyday
All right, on WKDA 1240 right now. Welcome into the first hour of the Old Good Guy, Bill Berlin Show, from now until midnight tonight, right here on Big, Wild, and Woolly, WKDA 1240, on with the 11 good guys. Right now, 5 minutes after 7 o'clock, WKDA, mostly music time, huh?
1240.
Nashville, WKDA, right. Let me remind you something right off the old bat here. The combo fun test right here on Channel 124 going to be out of sight. By the way, request lines will be open, live ones, at 8 o'clock tonight of the Berlin Show, huh?
Win an all-expense-paid trip to Charlotte, plus additional prizes in WKDA's and MGM's Combo Fun Test. Any combo of junior or senior high school age with 6 or less members may enter. The local winners will go to Charlotte, North Carolina on January 4th for the regional final, with a chance to go to New York for the national finals, where the winners will appear across the country with the new MGM movie, The Impossible Years, plus a year's recording contract with MGM Records. Send a tape of your combo today to Combo Fun Test, WKDA, Stallman Building, Nashville 37201. Deadline, midnight, December 31st.
WKDA Mostly Music Time right now, 6 after 7 p.m. Alrighty, dig it one time.
Frank Davis Buick at Gallatin Road in Due West gives you the best deal every time. Now, Frank Davis has 80 double-checked late model trade-ins, the largest selection in history, and they're going at low prices. No reasonable offer is refused. Be sure to choose your car and dealer carefully, and you'll be doing just that when you select your clean, double-checked used car from Frank Davis Buick, Gallatin Road in Due West. You'll see that it's certainly time you join the thousands who say Frank Davis traded your way. Remember, you have a large selection to choose from, and we're going to sell. You'll like our friendly, courteous service, and you'll get the deal you want. That's at Frank Davis Buick, Gallatin Road in Due West, Sears Shopping Center.
WKDA non-stop music. My mama said we would love it.
The sounds of WKDA 1240, home of the good guys, home of much more music, and you never hear more than 2 or less than 2 in a row on a good guy. Bill Brillant Show from 9 till midnight tonight.
WKDA music now.
Etta James working out for you. In the name of soul, have mercy. I'm back. Line after 7.
Let's stop and go home.
You're digging Mostly Music, WKDA 1240.
WKDA. Has this ever happened to you? You have a big date coming up. You look into the mirror. Oh, there's a miserable old acne pimple. What to do? Well, here's what to do. Get yourself a bottle of proper pH fast. This amazing lotion starts working on acne pimples or blackheads the very first day. And listen to this. If you're not satisfied with results in 3 days, your money will be refunded. You can't lose. One user writes, "For 5 years, I've been plagued with a bad complexion. I tried nearly every product in the market, but to no avail. Then my pharmacist urged me to try Proper pH exclusively. Within a few days, my complexion cleared up beautifully, making me one of the happiest girls in the world, my pimples being the cause of a great inferiority complex." Remember, you can't lose with Proper pH. If you're not satisfied with results in 3 days, full money back. Even a fine complexion looks finer if you clean it regularly, night and day, with Proper pH. That's PROPA-PH. Proper pH at your druggist.
All right, WKDA Music Power Time right now, 13 minutes after 7 p.m. on the good guy, Wild Child, Bill Brillant Show. If you got a request, give us a call out by 405-11-2304. If you have a complaint, call the other station. I don't mind, if...
Hey, babies, want to know what to do with that holiday bread that someone laid on you in the old Christmas stock in Reno? Well, head for Stage 2 at Castor Knots. Their after-Christmas sale is completely out of sight. You can save, and I mean save, on skirts, blouses, everything. A great reduction. Don't forget that jukebox. While you're picking out those after-Christmas goodies to put on your bod, dig the newest in sounds on that free jukebox. Stage 2 at Castor Knots. Just jump on the psychedelic elevator and make it. WKDA.
Play the most music.
Arthur Conley.
Have a barrel in the marketplace.
There you go, Arthur Conley there on WKDA. It's a good guy, Wild Child, Bill Brillant Show right here on Channel 124, home of much more music power, and everybody knows that.
1240.
Oh, there.
Royal Crown Cola presents Meredith McRae, a rising star, a real comer. Now meet another comer, RC. Get with the comer. Get with RC.
That's RC Cola, the comer.
She certainly rises very slowly. She was almost electrocuted. Actually, she was, and almost killed her. Never again, she says. Something like that. Pardon me. You be quiet, man.
Funny.
No, we're not really out for that yet. Oh, shut up.
WKDA plays the music.
A WKDA exclusive. Bobby Russell. The first station in the world where you can hear this one.
Cast your vote. Then be listening Wednesday, January 1st for the WKDA 1968 Award Show.
All right, Joe, wow, Joe, good guy, Bill Brillen, and Calvin Dave Null, midnight delight on much more music, WKDA, and we're here for music, and that's what you hear, much more of it, too.
WKDA surrounds you with music.
Sound number 2 for you on your wow, Joe, get together. Terry Taylor. On the West Coast, got a thing called Cinnamon, darling. Here in the Big Star Shift 1240, home of the men of the WKDA Air Force. And things out of sight. One time, good rockin' tide, 24 minutes now after the hour of 7 o'clock here at WKDA. Depends on whether you live in the mountains or the Pacific Ocean, I guess.
WKDA.
Howdy.
Mr. DC presents The Style Breaker. The Style Breaker is blasting the fashion scene with Mr. DC's explosive new styles. Slimline slacks, wild or subdued, plaids, checks, solids. Tapered long-sleeve sport shirts, far-out plaids, block plaids, rugged stripes, colorful checks, and solids. The Style Breaker sports around-the-clock neatness, thanks to constant crease. Mr. DC sports clothes of 50% Celanese Sportrel and 50% cotton, never wrinkled, never need ironing, ever. The Style Breaker is known to have a way with women. He could be anyone. He should be you.
Keep us out of there. All right, right now outside. On the outside, 56.56 WKDA, good guy. Much more music, D, ever 11 degrees.
WKDA music. Pow, pow, power.
Shadows of Night, on channel 124. Request lines open out by 405 on 1-1210-14. On WKDA, much more music power time right now, 28 minutes after 7 o'clock right here on channel 124.
Monday, December 30th at noon, the WKDA Good Guys start wrapping it up. That's right, wrapping up the year with the heaviest sounds of 1968. The top 100 records of 1968. All week long, 24 hours a day. Be with the Good Guys for the biggest week of the year, starting at 12 noon, Monday, December 30th. The tops and sound from the year that belongs to the Good Guys. The top 100 records of 1968. All on WKDA, Nashville's entertainment leader. New Year's week is Super Week on WKDA.
That's out of sight, outside swinging right. If you'd like to call up now and make a tape dedication to go to your Wild Child show, give me a call at 405 11 12 or 13 or 14.
1240. Now music.
This is Aretha.
Sometimes you love me.
All right, WKDA, much more music power time. Right now, it's 29 before 8 o'clock here on the Good Guy Wild Child show from now until midnight tonight, okay? If you got a request, give us an old ring-a-ling-old ding-a-ling-ding out by 405 11 12 13 or 14. Okay, we're taping them every 11 request. Go back on the hand, you can play disc jockey and various other stuff I get there. Pardon me, friend.
WKDA AM and FM Nashville.
Now music.
Much more music for you. We got a Gazebo sound here on WKDA Sound. Number 8, kind of great for the big WKDA Good Guy Top 40 survey called Chewy Chewy. Hey, babe. Rattle them cages now. Yeah, they're restless tonight. Ha ha. All right, on WKDA right now, 25 before 8 o'clock, right here on Channel 134, much more music.
1240.
I just said that in Nashville. There you go. Well, anyway, and don't forget now, you know what's going to be happening. Yes, you do, if you break the law. We just had a report of well, it was phoned in at WKDA Action Central. That, by George, has just been hold up an armed robbery. We're going to have all the details on this a little bit later on. And I'm having to check into it myself. And it's the Stop and Go Drive-In Market. Someplace out in the nighttime. Any place. Anyway. Oh, what am I talking about? Shut up, Berlin. Okay.
WKDA.
Kane Sloan says, escape the after-Christmas doldrums. It's easy. Just hurry to Kane Sloan's exciting after-Christmas sale. It's a store-wide savings event downtown in Green Hills Village, and a great opportunity to stock up on those essentials and extras for yourself, which you pass by in the rush of Christmas gift buying. Use your convenient Kane Sloan credit card or bring along that Christmas gift check. You'll be delighted how far it stretches during Kane Sloan's great store-wide after-Christmas sale. Remember, you can shop Kane Sloan downtown in Green Hills Village tonight until 9.
Kane Sloan, where selections are complete.
And WKDA, good guy. Much more music time right now. 23 before 8 p.m. right here on
1240.
Will you get it? I'm sorry about that. I just kind of more or less playing out of it.
1240. Hit after hit after hit after hit after hit after hit after hit.
The BG's working out for you. I started a yolk and wound up with an entire egg.
I started a joke. WKDA.
This is John Wayne. I've made a lot of action movies, but never one as exciting as the Hellfighters. Oil and gas fields aren't the only things that blaze in this story. Battling with both makes Hellfighters the hottest movie I ever made.
John Wayne, Catherine Ross, Academy Award nominee for The Graduate, The Hellfighters, from Universal in Technicolor, suggested for general audiences.
Held over for the second action-packed week at the beautiful Tennessee Theater.
All righty, right now, WKDA, mostly music power time. But got about 19 before 8 p.m. Standby. News is breaking in the capital city. Gonna hear about it first on WKDA 1240.
1240.
Nashville. Request lines open also at 405-1123 or 4 if you got something that you'd like to hear, okay? Very good. Very interesting. Sorry about that. I do get carried away sometimes. Oh, boy, do I ever. Stand by. We got Sports Live at 45 also.
Wednesday night, January 1st at 8 p.m. The Good Guys
will all be arrested.
proudly present the 1968 WKDA Award Show with guest stars Andy Kim, Sajid Khan, Gene Pitney, the 1910 Fruit Gum Company, plus the top 5 records of 1968. The year that belongs to the Good Guys.
WKDA, number one for music.
Right here on Big, Wild, and Woolly.
WKDA.
Thank you for swinging right on in there. Okay, WKDA up on time now. 15 before 8 o'clock.
WKDA Sports.
Oh, and we got the sports for you. Oh, have we got the sports for you? No, have we got the sports for you? Why, listen, I would never be caught with my sports down. Or something like that. Oh, well, anyway. How about this? From New York, Pete Maravik of Louisiana State leads the nation's college basketball players in scoring. He's a junior, and he has 237 points in 5 games for an average of better than 47 points per game. Calvin Murphy of Nicaragua, is second with a 37-point mark. 37-point mark. Okay, read, Berlin.
WKDA Sports.
Right here on WKDA 1240, we hear much more music and weather and sports, too. Request lines open up by 405-11-1213-14 and a wild child show.
1240, and the beat goes on and on and on and on.
The good Andy Kim here. Yeah, don't want no unreal baby. Want some real by the name of Arilla.
I think an rainbow ride.
On WKDA 1240, home of much more music.
1240.
All righty, dig it.
KDA, the good guy.
Music, 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 music.
There, beloved, box pops here. All right, on WKDA 1240, you hear much more music, and everybody knows all about that, all right?
WKDA.
Dig it, baby, one time now. Uptight, Alto, second off of Betty and Charles.
1240. Music power.
Little Stevie Wonder here. For once in my life. WKDA 1240, where the beat goes on and on and on from now till midnight tonight of the old good guy, Bill Berlin Show on WKDA. Naturally. Why, sure, why, you young whippersnappers out there in the nighttime, why, I remember, well.
Be sure and pick up your copy of the Good Guys Coca-Cola Top 40 Survey. It's available wherever records are sold.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot what I was going to do there next. No, I didn't really. Actually, I was going to tell you about something that's very near and dear to my heart, and that, of course, is wiser at about 5 before 8 o'clock.
Philadelphia. Once crash-landed a dirigible there, forced to jettison the Budweiser beer we were carrying for ballast. Created quite a sensation. To this very day, on still midsummer nights, the natives gather on the green, watching and waiting for the silver bird that once brought the bud. Would an old scout tell you a falsehood?
1240.
Need a prescription filled? People's Pharmacy at 1413 Jefferson Street is right there to serve you whenever you need fast, accurate prescription service. You know, with medical costs on the rise, you have to depend on your pharmacist to give you the highest quality drugs at the fairest prices. And that's why you should see the pharmacists at People's for all your drug needs. People's is really a one-stop drugstore. You'll find everything for your family's medicine chest, from baby care products to cold capsules. Plus, there's a well-stocked cosmetic department with a full line of beauty aids. Remember, at People's you'll find a wide selection of quality merchandise, and you'll have the assurance that your drugs will be filled exactly to your doctor's specifications. For courteous service at fair prices, drop by People's Pharmacy at 1413 Jefferson Street. You'll find them nice people to do business with.
Right now, right here on Big Wild and Woolly.
WKDA.
Much more music going on now for Natalie and also for Stephen. And let's just get on with Tim and Neil. As for John, Lois, and for Sandra. Okay.
KDA. Non-stop music.
This is airchecks.com.